Okay, everybody has signed a waiver, right? Okay. Thanks. Welcome to this first class, Untitled Truth. We've never done it before. It's never been done before. Some of you are familiar with Tai Chi. And in some ways, it's the same idea. But I'm going to emphasize your breathing consistently. That'll be throughout, okay? So we're going to work on breathing. And so we're going to start by, at karate practice, we line up and we kneel. Those of us that can kneel, you know, and most of us, all of us sitting cross-legged now, if you can do that even. So I thought we'd do it sitting down, and I think everybody comfortable with that? Okay, all right, so we start with this thing called mokso. And forgive me if I misinform you on any of the terminology, because you know what? We just always said mokso, and we've never delved into what it is. So you're going to come to my interpretation now. It's like meditation. How many have tried meditation? A few, yeah, okay, all right. So when you meditate, you focus on your breathing. Is that a universal thing? All right, so. So when we do mokso, it's the same thing. We're thinking about our breathing. And our breathing, in karate, we always said breathe down. When breathing down is okay in lay term, regular terms, it's just diaphragmatic breathing. And if you're familiar with that, or if you're not familiar with it, your diaphragm is breathing. Your breathing is down here, breathing down, as opposed to breathing up. When your shoulders go up like this and you breathe, and we try that. So, you know, what happens is you tense up. Everything tenses up, but you want to relax. Your shoulders want to be loose and relaxed. Your tension is in your core, okay? And your core is where your power, physical power is, and mental concentration is centered in your core. So this activates your core, okay? So we'll try it for a couple of minutes, okay? And when you do this, if you like, you could close your eyes. In karate practice, what we did was we lightly close our eyes. Sensei used to say, so you could barely see any light, but just a little strip of light. And of course, your eyes have to go down. And if you have your eyes closed, you want to focus downwards, okay? Okay, so I'll say mokso. And you lightly close your eyes or keep them open a little bit. Sit up straight. You relax your shoulders. Okay, your shoulders are relaxed. Your back is flat. And you breathe down.
Jeff, I have a question. You breathe through your nose and then out through your mouth? Is there certain...
Oh, it's a good question.
Yes. Your nose
I'll try it. Yeah, I think sometimes, it's usually the nose. It's usually the nose, in the nose and out the mouth. But, you know, if you're like me, I have my nose is plugged half the time. So I breathe through my mouth a lot, right? So, don't laugh. I have to live with it, you know? Okay, so... All right, so mokso, let me try it. Breathing down. It's like your inside is a balloon and inflating. All the inflation is in your core, And if you lose focus of your breathing, you gently bring your focus back to your breathing. And it's not easy to do. Monks say your mind is like a tree full of monkeys. And when you meditate, you're trying to clear your mind of all things. So we focus on our breathing. And if our mind drifts to something else, we gently come back to our breathing. Yame, slowly open your eyes. Now, this takes a long time to really get a feel for it, but we'll do it every time. I encourage you to do this at home. Yeah. When I meditate, I usually do this. It's just about the same position. I can't sit in lotus, right? So I use a chair and I do this, and it may be 15 or 20 minutes. You'll be surprised when you're concentrating on this, the time really flies by. You open your eyes and, wow, it's been 5 minutes already. So, in fact, yeah, it's been 5 minutes already. So, okay. Questions? No? Okay, all right, that's pretty straightforward. Okay, let's all stand. Slowly stand. I jumped up, I'm sorry. Yeah, and that's something I meant to emphasize at the beginning. Everything we do is going to be slow, okay? And if you can't, if you want to stay seated, that's fine, Stay seated, and the class is called Slow Kata, so everything is going to be slow. All right, so after we yame mokso, we bow. Okay, and I'm telling him, my bow is telling you I'm going to do my best for you. I hope I give you something worthwhile, and you're telling me you're not going to make a lot of noise. Okay, so that was a teacher joke. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, so okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our body going a little bit. Your feet are shoulder length apart, shoulder width apart, and you want to move away from your chair a little bit, okay? And if I didn't position these right, okay, just stand in front like I am, center of it, or whatever, or side next to it, it's fine. And we're going to just lift our legs alternately, nice and easy. You don't have to go high, okay? You go as high as you feel comfortable with. Yeah, we tell the younger kids you want their knee to hit their shoulder, but none of us can do that anymore. So you just get your knees up, right? Yeah, we'll do this a couple dozen times or so, and you'll notice that your heart will start beating a little faster. Okay, your heart will beat a little faster. Your body's going to get warmed up. And we're not going to laugh too much, okay? Okay. I love being able to tell her what to do, you know that? Okay. And we stop, okay? Now, feet shoulder width apart again, and we'll get our arms, and we make circles, little circles. Okay, and then point your hands down. Continue making circles, and go backwards. And then, hands up. You can see I'm not very flexible. Your hand's supposed to be 90 degrees. But, yeah. And then, warn you ahead of time. When I do things with my right, I don't have very good range of motion, because I've had so many problems with it that they say they can't do anything for it anymore. And there's not all the muscles are not attached. So I'll do some weird looking things here, but okay, that's enough of that. All right, so I know I'm tired of that too. Okay, so next one. Well, now we got our arms and legs warmed up. We're gonna loosen our necks, okay? And the first one is we just try to put our very gently, towards your shoulder, not to your shoulder, obviously. And the other way. We'll hold it for a few seconds. Then we'll go to the other side. And as we're doing this, don't forget your breathing, all right? You want to breathe in your core. You don't want to tense up. Other side, you don't want to tense up. You want to stay loose in your shoulders, and our core is engaged. And we're breathing down. The other way. And the other way. More time over here. And here, hold it. And side, hold it. And it's, okay. Now we're going to go forward and back. Okay, now I want to caution you, when we go back, you're not tilting your head back, okay, because that's bad for your neck. When we go back, when I say back, I mean, right, you have a feeling your chin is going towards the ceiling. So you don't put a lot of pressure on the back of your neck, but you're getting a stretch. You're getting a stretch in your side of your neck, your front. And we go down. Of course, down is down, all right? Relax, put your chin to your chest. And then repeat in the back. Chin up, chin up. Breathing down. And forward. Once again, back. And forward. And hold it straight. And let me just say, okay, getting loose, if you're going to exercise, this is the most important part, is to get loose, okay? And to go slowly. Say that over and over, go slowly, okay? No rush, no rush. Okay, now we're going to turn towards the school, just our neck. Our head faces the school, hold it. Hold it. And the other way, nice and easy. When we're breathing. And the other way. And back the other way. One more time to your right. Relaxing your shoulders, breathe down, relax your shoulders. And to your right, left. And yame. Now we're going to go around, nice and easy. To your right, to your left. Don't rush, no rush. Other way. One more time the other way. And the other way. Last one, this way, right to your left. And finally to your right. Okay, and this one's a little different. We're going to stretch the back of our neck and into our shoulder. You take your hand over your head, okay? And kind of like the corner of your head, if you're a blockhead like me, okay, the corner. And you're going to gently stretch your neck, and your target motion, it's like you're sniffing your armpit, okay? That kind of, you're going right into there like that. And if you forgot something, don't blame me, okay? I'm talking deodorant, right? And you change the other side, and you should feel the stretch down this way. And the other side. And let's try sitting down and finishing up sitting down. One more time to your right. if you have a really sore neck, this is great for it. And if you really want to push a little bit more without bending like this, you can grab your chair. But everything is gentle, okay, gentle. You're not trying to hurt yourself or anything. It's just gently stretching the muscles, the tendons. And the other way, go the other way. And remember your face is kind of like facing to the back. You're not going this way, okay, you're going in and you're. And the other way. If it helps, okay, it's like you're trying to look what's behind you to your right. Something's in back, and that's how your head is turned. Something's on the floor behind you. Relax, breathe down. Okay, straight. And I forgot to mention that when we breathe in, we're breathing in, down, and when you exhale, you should take 2 or 3 times as long as when you breathe in. So if you breathe in for a 3 count, 1, 2, 3, you're going to go out for a 6 or 7 count. In and out. Okay, you see how that ratio is? Sensei told us when we breathe out, it's like you're breathing through a paper with a pinhole in it, and that's your air escape going out of you when you're breathing out. So imagine that would take a long time. And of course, you really can't do that, but that's the feeling. When you breathe in and out very slowly. And okay, I'm in. Stop that. Okay. And now we're going to stretch our legs a little bit, okay, in the seated position. Okay, so kind of move to the edge a little bit. Don't fall off, please. Thank you. Okay, you take your left leg, extend it at an angle, okay, a 45-degree angle. And we're going to reach for our ankle or your toe, however flexible you are. Even if you just go this much, okay, I'm gonna hold this for maybe 20 seconds or so. And you don't have to go far. Don't hurt yourself. If you can feel a stretch, that's good enough. Now, as I'm telling you to hold, actually what you're doing is you're very slowly stretching a little bit more and a little bit more. Very slowly, gradually, a little bit more, a little bit more.
Geoff, do you recommend this doing on the floor too?
Yeah, you can do this on the floor, but I'm finding it harder and harder to get off the floor, get up, and stuff. So.
You just gotta roll over.
Yeah.
You gotta.
See, and this is some.
Roll one side.
Yeah, exactly. So this is stretch. Do the other side now. This is a stretch that you can do when you're watching television or something, or if the conversation at the dinner table gets boring, just do some stretching. You know what I mean?
Oh, see, she's on the floor.
Yeah. Oh, Allie. Yeah. Well, she's an athlete. She walks like 8 miles and 10 miles a day. And one more to your left. Remember, just gradually you're going a little bit more. You start here and you're going to end up a little bit more. And change sides. and up, and feet apart. Now we're going to go down the middle, okay? You don't have to touch the floor yet, just as long as you're going this way. Keep your heels on the ground and reach for the floor, but you don't have to touch. Just gradually going down, going down. And if you can touch the floor and you want to go farther, you put your hands out in front of you more and follow your fingers along the floor. And you can go a little bit farther, and watch the chair. And don't fall off the chair, okay? I'm saying that because I can feel myself slipping right now. Yeah. Okay, and up. Maybe that one, let's try with our feet closer together. I don't know if that'll help. No, that's not going to help. No, this is just not a stable. This is something you should do sitting down. So maybe let's try sitting back a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit better.
And your back.
Okay, up. And go to your left one more time. You don't have to have your legs straight if it's not comfortable. You can bend your knee slightly or however much you need to. Yes, change sides. Nice and easy, nice and easy. And okay. Is everybody feeling okay? All right, okay. All right, let's stand. Okay, and feet apart, feet a little bit wider than shoulder length, okay? Now we're going to, is it okay? Okay. All right, you're gonna, hands, interlock. Oh yeah, you can put the chair in front of you if you want. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, good idea. Okay, hands up. Okay, you can feel the sides of your torso are stretching a little bit. Now we're going to lean to our right. You don't have to go very far. And then once again, you just kind of very gradually move down a little bit more. And you can feel the stretch in your side and your shoulders. Okay, and slowly go to the other side. You're going to keep your arms to the sides of your head. Okay, don't try not to go along like this. You're going to stay with your arms. And the other side. And my arms are burning right now. And one more time to the other side. Okay, up. And down. Shake your arms out. Okay, all right. Okay, now arms out again. We're going to gently twist, slowly, and then slowly come back the other way. And the other way. And the other way. One more time to your right. Yeah, try not to hurt each other, right? And the other way. Okay? And, huh? What'd she say? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, you got to keep breathing. Breathe down. Yeah. Don't hold your breath. No. Yeah. Don't tighten up. Don't tighten up. In other words, you want to breathe down. Your shoulders are relaxed. Okay. That's very basic. You have to keep your shoulders relaxed. You don't want your strength to go up. Your feet lose contact with the ground. You want to stay in contact with the earth. Okay. If I can get mystical there for a second. Okay. So you breathe down. You breathe down. Oh yeah. In Chinese they say qi. So okay. All right. Okay. Hands down. Hands down. Okay. And let me see. I'm gonna cheat on with my notes here. I want to make sure I cover everything. Oh, okay, all right. Now, another very important basic concept of this whole process that we're going to try to get you through today is balance. Okay, so get behind your chair so that you're able to touch. Okay, just standing, relax, just stand. And all we're going to do is, and you don't have to touch your chair. We're just going to lift one leg. Okay, and if you have to grab or touch it once in a while, it's fine, like that. And as you develop, this will get easier and easier. I'm a little bit rusty right now, but I was doing it for a minute and a half, on one leg. Okay, that's enough for that leg now. And the other leg, okay. Breathing down. Don't get up with your shoulders. Breathe down. Feel your core, your middle. And eventually, we want you to be able to of the leg. We want you to be able to, move it around as you're standing on one leg. Okay. Yeah, some of you can do that already. That's good. But right for now, if you just get comfortable with the idea that you're gonna stay on one leg. Okay. This is a cool thing to do when you're watching television. Other leg. Breathing down. Okay, one more time, the other side. Other side. One side might be better than the other too, so. Breathing down. One more time, the other side. Are you feeling that your legs are getting a little fatigued from this a little bit? Because you're making your core, you're really making your core work, because in order to stay balanced, all of your muscles, from your core all the way into your leg, of course, your ankle is working hard to stay balanced. And last one on the right, on your left, I mean. Okay, that's it for that, all right. So now we're gonna transition into the slow kata. Okay, feel loose. Okay, feel loose. Okay, so instead of putting the chairs away right now, why don't we move to the back? Everybody go to the back. Yeah, no, leave the chair. Yeah. Okay, let me move this. Okay, and if, we could try, you could try getting a semicircle. Yeah, that might work. Yeah, no, you know what, you have to have more room, yeah. In fact, let's just try two lines. And you want enough space between you that your hands, if you go like this, your hands do not touch. So you want to move up. You want to move up so that you make room. Jess, you want to move up, okay? So you really want enough space so that you could, like this. Okay? All right? No room? Okay, all right, okay. Hands down. You got that? Okay, now we're going to go into the slow kata. All right? And where is... Okay, do you think we need to say the name? Tell them the name of the kata? Say the name of the kata? Yeah, okay, so this is Heian Shodan. It's the first kata that we learned here as kids. And you think it's the first one, it's very basic and everything, but it's really one of the hardest, okay? But the way we're going to do it is we're not practicing in terms of, battle and stuff like that. We're moving, okay? And we're moving very slowly. We're moving slowly, okay? And let's see. Okay, I'll do it and follow this way, okay? All right, now we're going to just follow my motion, okay? Okay, let's try that again. And let me see. Yeah, thanks. It's hard to see from behind, but I don't want to do it up. Yeah. We'll do a mirror image, okay? We're going to go this way, all right? So from here, just take a little step in. Okay, one more time. Stand up straight. Ready? And slowly. Okay, and we're going to add a move now. Stepping in. Okay, this is very difficult. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Go back to the beginning. Very difficult to move slowly because you want to keep in contact with the ground. I mean, of course you want to keep in contact, but okay, this concept of balance comes into play. All right, so you have to think of, okay, I'm going to put my weight. We're going to go this way first, right? Okay, so we're going to put our weight on your right leg, and when you step in, is it your right leg? Yeah, it is your right leg. It's my left. We step in. You're keeping your weight on this leg, and you're moving slowly. Okay. Yeah. Now your weight is on both legs, all right? But then when we move, now let's move. You see how the weight is all here. You can't go like that, all right? So you just want to slowly move. Okay. Oh no, sorry. You guys already did this one. Did you? Yeah, okay. Well, let's try. Let's get together. Try it again. All right. I'll show you the right directions to move, all right? You watch Emily. She'll show you the right motion. It's going to be a mirror image, and then you're going to follow me. I'm doing it the way it's supposed to be done, okay? So we start. Okay, and then step in. Okay. All right, let's try that again. Okay. And we move slowly. And stepping in. Okay, we'll add one move now. Okay, watch K. He's in the right place. Yeah. Now you're going to move back. You can turn on your left foot, okay? We're like this. Okay, now you're going to turn on your left foot. Turn, we're going to be facing the other way. And we're going to do the same thing we did on the other side with the opposite hand. Yeah, you're going like this. Right leg in front. Yeah. Right leg in front, okay? And your forward hand is down. And then, this is something different. Now you're going to pull back a little bit, and your right arm is going to make a big circle. And it's going to go in this direction. Boom. It's going to end up your arm straight out. Okay. Once again, it goes like this. You're from here. You're pulling back. Boom. Okay. One more time. Step in a little bit. Now we're going to pull back, and this arm is going to make a big circle. Right. Okay, one more time. From here, right leg in front, and we pull back and make a big circle. And end up with your right hand. It's like this. Okay. And then we step in with our left, all the way in. Okay. Okay, back to the beginning. All right, so we're going to start like this way, okay? All right, here we go. And step in. Now we're going to weight on your left foot. We're going to pivot on your left foot and go circle to your right. And we're going to end up facing this way. Very good. Right hand in front, down this way. Down, down, there you go. And we step in. Whoops, sorry, yeah. When I go slow, I get confused. Actually, I get confused anyway, but. All right, so from here, we step back and make a big circle. Ending up with the arm straight out. Okay, and then we step in. Nice and easy. Step leg, left leg in front. Left leg in front. Okay, back to the beginning. I'll try it again one more time. We're not going to learn the whole thing today, all right? Okay, to our left. And this goes like this. Okay, and then forward. And pivot on our left, all the way back to here. Okay, and then we take that little step back, pull back, and our arm makes a circle and comes down. And then stepping in. Good, good, good. Okay, one more time. Any questions? Okay, all right. It's pretty straightforward, all right. Okay, relax your shoulders, breathing down, and we go to the left. And step in. And turning to your right, pivot on your left foot. And your right hand is doing a down block right here like this. It should be like this before we do the next one. Suzanne, put your right hand out. Right hand, yeah, that's your right. Thank you very much, all right? So you step back a little bit, make the big circle. And it ends up like this. And you step in. Okay, back to starting position. Okay. One more time, slowly to the left. Yeah, this is down this way. This is not a punch. This is it's a block. Yeah, block. Imagine that. Okay, someone's sticking their leg out or something. You have a sword. You're cutting their leg off right here. Boom, like that. That's the feeling. Okay, and in. Turn to your right. Now your right hand, your right hand is not like this. Should be like this, right? Everybody good? Then we step back a little bit. And circle with the right hand, boom. Okay, and then we go. Good. Good. Okay, we'll do it a couple more times, right? Okay. Hajime. Step in, step in. Turn to your right. Pull back a little bit, circle with your arm. And step in. Okay, back to the start. Very good, very good. Okay, once again. Hajime. Go to your left. In, step in. Circle to your right. And step back a little bit, little step back. Circle with the right hand and end up parallel to the ground. And step in. Good. Okay. More time. Okay, let me watch you one time. Okay. Hajime. Move this way. Move this way. Oh, you're following me. That happens all the time. And step in. Good. Good. Okay. Pivot on your left foot to your right. Okay, pull back with your right and circle your right hand. And we step in. Okay, do it a couple more times. Are you getting more comfortable with it? A little bit? A little bit, huh? Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is like 60 years I've been doing this, and it's still very, it's not easy, okay? So, okay, one more time. Hajime. Step in. Pivot to your right, your left foot, on your left foot, and we end up with our right hand down. Okay, step back a little bit, circular motion on your right, you end up with your hand parallel to the ground. Then we step in. Okay, and hold this position. Okay, remember now, breathe down, breathe down. Relax your shoulders. When you do that, do you immediately feel different? Like you're more in touch with the ground. That's the feeling you want. You're breathing down, and all of a sudden your feet are part of the earth. Breathing down. Okay, yeah, we can do it again. Start at the beginning, facing this way. Okay, breathing down. And hajime. And go in, step in. And go to your right. Pull back. And circle with your hand, right hand. Okay, and step in. Okay, I'm it. Okay. When's that? Okay, right. I don't want to get too technical into it, but okay, the first move is a block. You're blocking down. Somebody's attacking your stomach or kicking you. You're blocking. Okay, that's the first move. The second move is an attack. Okay, you're punching to your opponent's midsection. All right, middle level. Okay. All right, I want to emphasize that I'm not turning into killers, all right? we're practicing the motion, movement, okay? And I'll say it again. Doing this, it requires a lot of strength in your legs, and you have to have balance enough to be able to put all of your force on one leg at one point, okay? And then you're on one leg as you're stepping in. As you're stepping in, your weight is all on this leg, all right? If it's not, you can't. How can you drag? You can't drag your foot, all right? So you have to get your weight on this leg, and as you go forward, okay. Now your weight is still back there, but it's also here, okay. And then you're ready to go, to go again. And now you're gonna have your weight on that leg, all right? So does that make sense? Okay. In order to move slowly, and that's what's difficult about doing a kata slowly. You don't have momentum, all right? Everything is the right. Actually, this is the right power that you're supposed to have. Your power is not supposed to be jumping in. You're pulling yourself in for the attack, or a punch, or whatever it is. Okay, you're pulling and then you're pushing. Okay, from here you're pulling, and then now you're pushing with this leg. Okay, so that's a little bit too much of the technical stuff. But if it helps to explain a little bit, good. If you don't get it, it's okay. But we're trying to learn the movements, okay? Learning the movements. And if you're really intrigued by this, that you want to explore it further, we practice on Tuesdays and Thursdays, okay? At 7:30, and we practice on Saturdays if the weekdays don't work for you, okay? So right here in this very auditorium, okay? So, all right. So let's do it a couple more times, all right? Standing straight and breathing down, breathing down. And hajime, step in and do this blocking motion. And step in. Slowly, slowly. Okay, turning to your right. As slowly as you can. Actually, as slowly as you can. Okay, pull back. Your right arm circles around. And then we step in. Okay, all right. Come back to the beginning. Now we'll try it without the verbal prompts. Okay, you can watch or look at somebody else. Okay, but I'm not going to tell you what to do. You just follow or do it the way you've learned it so far. Okay. All right. So, hajime. Okay, back to the beginning. Pretty good, huh? All right, okay. All right, one more time, one more time. Okay. Remember, breathing down, standing straight, breathing down. No power in your shoulders. Relax your shoulders. Your hands stay in fists, this whole thing. And hajime. Boy, that sounded bad. And step in. Okay, all right. Okay. It's maybe if I count, is that necessary? Yeah, okay. We'll try. We'll try. She wants to count. She wants to do a count. Okay, all right. It's gonna. Japanese is ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Okay, so but we'll try. Okay, standing straight. You ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Okay, Yame, come back to the fin. Good, I like that. Thank you. Teacher. Okay. One more time. Ich. Ni. Slowly, slowly, slowly. San. Shi. Go. Yame. Okay. Yasume. Now that means relax, okay? All right. Any questions? Good, good, good. You guys are doing good. Very good, okay? That's all we'll do today. And next time we'll maybe add another couple of movements. Okay? All right. Good job. Good job.